Good morning. It is a Monday morning. It's the start of a new week, and once again the weather is looking insanely good. It's gonna be like 25 degrees here and like glorious sunshine today, and it's already so nice. It's like 7:30. I've been awake for half an hour. I feel like tired, but I'm gonna get my stuff on and I'm gonna go for my run early because it's just gonna get hotter. And then I am working from home today, so I will be able to have you guys along for the ride. Oh my god, that was hot. It is just so gorgeous out there, but so hot to run in. I could really feel the difference when I'd go like in the shade or the breeze would blow. So it's like a nice cool breeze, but it's just gonna be, I think that's gonna burn off, and just, it's like blue skies now and gorgeous sunshine. So that was hard. I started the week 2 of the Couch to 5K, so I was running for 90 seconds and then having 2 minutes break, which was good, but obviously it's that next step forward, so I'm gonna get ready now. I need to get in the shower, I need to stretch first, and then I like to do my morning Headspace. I've been doing the Headspace app every day for about, I think I'm coming up to 3 months now. I'm really enjoying it. I've done lots of different packs, so strongly recommend. I actually started, look at me, I'm like bright red. I actually signed up for a full year, so I'm going to try and do the full year, and yes, that's my plan now, and then I'm going to settle down and start work at 9. I am making my breakfast, and does anyone else find it oddly exciting or satisfying when things expire on their birthday? This one does. My birthday is next week, woohoo! So work has commenced. I am catching up. I actually had Friday as like a half day, so I'm catching up on what I missed like email wise from then. I've done a load of expenses claims, so they should get paid this week hopefully. And I'm just catching up really, but I thought I would give you a little time lapse of what is about to, or what my day is going to be like for the next few hours. I've got a couple of calls that I'll jump on, but it's going to be lots of laptop and screen time. Calls and done some emails and general bits, but one of the things that I do when I'm working from home, I don't know if anyone else does this, but I have my Fitbit on, and I really like my Fitbit. I don't know if that's something that is of interest to anyone, but because I'm obviously just at home and it can be quite sedentary, I have my move reminders on, so every hour I need to do 250 steps, and when it gets to 10 to the hour, it buzzes to tell me that I haven't done enough steps, and then I need to get them in. So it basically means that I end up wandering around like this, doing my 250 steps. But I like it because it means that I do other things. Like obviously it's not good for you to be sitting at a computer for too long, so it reminds me just to get up, I have a little wander around, I look around, I rest my eyes, and I feel more focused when I go and sit back down. So little top tip there if you are someone who works from home, or if you're at school or at uni or you're doing revision or whatever. I think we're nearly at the end of exam season, but I would recommend trying to move every hour, get those steps in. So it is lunchtime now, and I'm going to have some salad. I've made a little salad there with some spinach, cucumber and pepper, and I've also got some kidney beans. I'm going to have half a tin of, well, it's actually probably a bit less than half a tin because I've got the other half for tomorrow, of kidney beans, with some mayo. I've been snacking on my coleslaw, so that's still coming to good use. And I'm feeling a bit like flat today. I think it's just a Monday tired thing. But yeah, just a bit drained. So I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'm going to maybe watch half an hour of The Handmaid's Tale, because I've been loving that, and I didn't watch it last night because it clashes with Love Island. But yeah, basically this is how I do lunch. I leave my laptop open so I can see what's coming in, and I put something else on, and then I have something to eat. And I carry on trying to get my steps in, which I probably need to do a few more of. So I'm gonna go and probably wander around a bit now, have some more water, stay hydrated, and carry on. I would say that's the one thing about like working from home, is obviously the lines are blurred in terms of lunch times, break times, which can either be a good thing or a bad thing, and obviously it makes it a lot easier to snack during the day because you can just go to the kitchen and pick whatever you want. So I try to like maintain meals and not snack too much, but it doesn't always happen. So yes, I'm going to carry on, and I will check in with you guys later. I'm kind of struggling today. Sometimes I do have days like this where I just don't feel great. Like I think in myself I don't feel great. Like not physically, just like mentally. I don't feel like I've got focus or drive, or I'm like just a bit frustrated. I don't know whether it's because I'm tired or I don't know, but it's just, I think it makes it even more difficult when you are working at home, because I used to find like even if I was in a bad mood when I was in an office environment, you had to sort of fake being happy, or it was a sort of fake it till you make it situation where you had to smile at people and everything, and obviously when you're just on your own you don't have to do that, so that's either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know which is probably better, but I'm going to carry on. I'm going to set myself some goals and some tasks that I want to achieve today, because I think that's important, is having, you know, a bit of a benchmark to decide what you're doing. And I've got a call later which will be good, and I've actually got a doctor's appointment, so I will go to that. But I just wanted to sort of check in and talk about this side of it, because I think like before I started working from home predominantly, I would have sort of just thought of all the really positives, which of course there are, but there's also some challenges and some negative sides to it. And I think the isolation and the sort of loneliness, I guess, to it is definitely a factor. So it's just worth considering if you are. So yes, I'm gonna crack on, see what I can achieve in the next couple of hours. I am walking to the doctor now, and would you look at the gloriousness of this day. It is beautiful. A single cloud in the sky. It's gorgeous. So I went to the doctor, and I don't know if I actually even said what I was going for, but I basically have you can't even see it now, a rash on my arms and my feet. Nowhere else, just the bottoms of my arms and my feet. So what he basically said is that it is a reactionary rash, so I'm basically reacting to something in my environment or that I'm eating. So who knows what that is. I'm gonna have to do some tests and try and I don't think it's anything that I'm using, because I've changed everything like that I'm using, because I thought it might be that, but I changed, like I haven't been using anything. I was using a body oil, I've stopped using that. I was using a cheap shower gel from Boots that was like heavily scented and perfumed, and it was like a pink colour, so I've stopped using that. I've changed my shampoo and conditioner, so that's different. So God knows what it is. I think it must be something that I'm eating. So if anyone's had this before and you found what caused it for you, do let me know, because otherwise I'll just be doing some little tests, cutting random things out of my diet, and seeing what happens. So I'm back home. It is 5:30, and I'm going to stop working now. I don't necessarily feel like I've done a full day's work, so I'll probably do a little bit more later of just catching up. But I'm like off duty now, which is always nice. It's a bit weird when like you decide that the work day is done. But yeah, I've decided that that is how it is. And I'm going to watch the end of The Handmaid's Tale now, because I only got about a quarter of the way through and it was really good. So I want to watch the end of that, and then I'll make some dinner. So I've had a think, and I have a horrible feeling that I might be reacting to dairy. Now, I have actually not been having, like, I've been having soya milk and like soya products primarily for years, probably, God, 23 now, so maybe like 7 years since I was 16. But recently, obviously, I've been having quite a bit of cheese because cheese is delicious. But also, what I have changed is I've been loving having butter on rice cakes with some Marmite, and I have quite a lot of butter on them, and I just wonder whether it is milk. So I think that's going to be the first thing that I cut out of my diet to see if it stops me coming out in this rash. And then I will have to be completely dairy free if it is. I've been given some strong antihistamine tablets. I've been given these fexofenadine hydrochloride. So I've taken one of those and I will see how that impacts the rash, because obviously that's going to be the next thing, is that I won't know if it is the antihistamine tablets that have stopped the rash or whether it's the fact that I've cut out milk. But I think I'm just going to have to give it a try and see. That's going to be like a life-changing thing though, if I am like not properly allergic, because it's not like an anaphylactic shock or anything, but if I am going to be reacting to milk, that's going to be a difficult thing to cut out. Oh my god, no. Anyway, it is what it is. Life is what it is. I'm cooking some rice for dinner. Oh, has that gone a bit steamy? And I've got some pre-made chicken curry, or it's corn chicken, that I think, yeah, that's nice and defrosted. I have that in the freezer. So that's what I'm having for dinner. Oh my god, I've just watched The Handmaid's Tale from last night. What? I'm not going to spoil anything just in case you haven't seen it, but if you are a fan, or if you've been watching it, or even if you haven't, it's so good. Go watch. I'm like, I cannot wait till next week's. I might even watch it over Love Island, and that's saying something. Oh my god. Oh hey, it is a bit later now, and what have I even been doing? I've been watching YouTube videos. Standard. And I think I'm going to watch Love Island After Sun, and then I'm going to go to bed, because actually I might try and edit this video and get it uploaded, but I probably won't manage to do that, because today I've just felt really like bleh, and I hate feeling like that. I feel like I don't like live the day to its fullest. So I think if I go to bed really early and get a good night's sleep and wake up tomorrow fresh, raring to go, that is the plan, and we'll see what happens. Whether it works or not, I do not know. But thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe if you're not already, which most of you are not, so please do. And I will see you soon. Bye.